Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. It has been a pretty cool day across at Middle Georgia, but we are seeing our temperatures really staying mainly in the 50s for right now across much of the area. This looking out on our 41 sky view overlooking downtown Dublin, where we have been seeing some clouds moving in to help kind of insulate us from getting too chilly out there. But this is all ahead of our next chance of rain that moves in overnight tonight and into tomorrow. So right now sitting at 54 degrees in Dublin, winds coming in from the east around 7 miles per hour. And earlier today we did make it to 60 degrees. So that was actually pretty good for us today. 70 degrees is where we should normally be for this time of year. We also started out the day well below normal at 33 degrees. So it was a cold start. It's not going to be nearly that cold overnight tonight. So some good news there. But you do see all of that cold air well to our north right now. 47 in Atlanta, 35 in Knoxville, and 46 over in Charlotte. A wedge front is going to help to push more of that cool, stable air down into our area through tomorrow, as well as that next system also approaches. You will notice, though, that we are below freezing. Places like Oklahoma City at 32, 37 in Fort Smith, and they are continuing to see snow over parts of Missouri. So a lot of them seeing their first kind of sizable snowfall for this season. What we're going to see, though, is this system right here working its way in as we're heading into tomorrow morning. So you can see already we've got some of that rain pushing into parts of South Alabama. That is what we will see starting tomorrow morning. Now, we are also, like I said, dealing with that wedge front. That's going to be continuing to send in some of that cool, stable air as we are working our way through the day. So it should mean that we're not going to see much in the way of a severe threat, because for this evening, we have been seeing a few severe storms down in parts of Louisiana. So typically during the season, it's kind of our second severe weather season is that late fall and early winter. So we're going to have to watch things closely, but I do think that we're going to stay a little too stable. So just rain, a couple rumbles of thunder possible through tomorrow. And as we head into tomorrow afternoon, that's when this warm front tries to lift in. So this is really going to be their best chance to maybe see a couple thunderstorms is going to be tomorrow night. This system moves out. So by Wednesday, we're actually going to stay dry, but we are going to see that next cold front pushing in Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. And this is the big cold push for the week. We're looking at our lows dropping down into the 20s potentially. But for the rest of this evening into tomorrow morning, we are expecting to see that rain moving in. And really any time after around 3 a.m. through the day tomorrow, though, rain and clouds keep us on the cooler side. 60 degrees by around 3 p.m. Our southern counties where we see that warm front lifting in are going to see some warmer days. But for most of us, seeing just around 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. Could see a little bit more than that further to the north right now for Forsyth, maybe getting close to 3/4 of an inch. But as we are heading into the rest of the week and the weekend, Friday looking dry. It's going to be a cold day, but still pretty good for some high school football. Saturday stays mostly dry with an isolated chance for a shower in our southern counties, and we dry out for the end of the week. But man, are we talking about some cold starts to our day, especially as we're heading towards the weekend. In just 10 seconds, I'll look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. Temperatures will be staying pretty cool through the rest of this week. Rain is in the way for tomorrow, but everything clears out by Thursday. 52 degrees, our high temperature on Thursday. Lows dropping to 28 by Friday morning, and we stay in those mid-50s through the weekend.
For weather updates on the go, download the 41 NBC AccuWeather app and follow 41 NBC on Facebook and Twitter.